breakfast puppies?
This podcast contains adult language and content and is meant for mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised. You're listening to the Glitterbois. Hey folks, NPC here again with another solo update for this time the month of June 2022. You know, when I started these little updates, I did not expect them to actually become a monthly thing, but here we are. The biggest news, which unfortunately is not a laughing matter. Matthew got into a pretty bad car accident a week ago. He is unable to record for a little while. I'm not quite sure how long that's going to be, but I think, this is supposed to be a fun project, and I think he needs to take as much time as he needs to recover. Unfortunately, his car was his livelihood, so it's pretty bad right now. If you feel the need or the desire to donate, then we have a tip jar set up through our audiophile host, Pinecast. You can find the link to that in the show notes. If you want to throw a few bucks our way, everything will go straight to him and his recovery fund. And we both appreciate your care, your love, and support. Moving on with the podcast itself, I'm going to be bringing on some guest hosts in the interim. We're going to be kicking things off very shortly with the return of Just Jacob. Now, Just Jacob is one of my co-hosts in another podcast that I do called Bikers, Dice, and Bars. He's also been on the Glitterbois for a series where we introduced several games such as Heroes Unlimited, Recon, Beyond the Supernatural. We'll be bringing him on for a while to talk through the same topics you would normally have heard me and Matthew jam on. And who knows, perhaps we'll get some other rotating hosts in to provide some different perspectives on things. Episode 100 and 101 are coming up soon. Now, I note that these two episodes were recorded a little while ago. We wanted to put something together as a very big special thank you to our listeners. Hopefully the plans that we talk about in those episodes will still come to fruition. I've got a pretty strong feeling they will, because we had a lot of fun with them. And closing things out, I want to again note that we now have dedicated game hosts running for our fans and listeners and friends. Right now, the game that we are running is Valheim. It is a PC video game. You can get it on Steam right now. I think it's currently on the Humble store as well for 25% off if it's your jam. It's a very chill Viking survival game that we've got a number of players now joining us, building houses, just running around and goofing off and having a grand time. We even started playing our own invented sport. It's kind of like soccer, except you kick dwarves around. It's great. So we have 2 live servers open for play based on different play styles. If you head over to our Discord, check out the Valheim discussion channel. All the information that you need to join is there at the top in the pins. That's all I got for now. We've got new episodes coming up soon. I'm meeting with Jacob to begin recording a new batch very soon. Look forward to getting more out into the feed. Thank you again for your patience and support with us. And again, if you want to throw some donations towards Matthew's recovery fund, just do so right through the Pinecast tip jar link in the show notes. And again, we thank you. You've been listening to The Glitterbois, a Palladium Books fan podcast. Glitterbois, Rifts, the Megaverse, and all other such topics are the property of Kevin Siembieda and Palladium Books. Please buy all their stuff and help keep them in print and making more games. You can order directly at palladiumbooks.com, and their entire catalog is available digitally at Drive-Thru RPG as well. Our opening music is 8-Bit Bass and Lead by Furby Guy from freesound.org. This closing music is Caravana by Philip Gross, available at freemusicarchive.org. All sound effects used are self-made or acquired via Creative Commons Zero license. If you like what you have heard, find us on Twitter and Facebook as The Glitterbois. That's BOIS. And check us out online at breakfastpuppies.com/glitterboys. And also join us on the Breakfast Puppies Network Discord at breakfastpuppies.com/discord. And if you want to help us out, please spread the word and help us build a community. Thanks again for listening. We'll catch you next time.